Same as kind of always say on Thursday, but this team practices very well. I'm proud of the kids. We seem to be healthy, and they're anxious to get on the plane tomorrow and move over to the game site. So excited about the opportunity. And again, I think they've been a good, solid, clean week of practice from start to finish, and they're ready to go.
Is Jared cleared for everything?
Yep. Need to be ready to play and expect him to start the game.
How about Darius Hillary? How's he doing?
Good, real good. No signs of a little stiff maybe, but really nothing more than normal game stiffness for him. So he's ready to go.
They've got a young front seven, but 45, Jonathan Brown. Probably their best player on defense. Do you guys have to be alert to where he is and what he can do?
Yeah, I think everybody will be alert where he is. He's a talented young man, and he's kind of the whole package at that linebacker position. He's physical, he's tough-minded, he plays hard. He's played a lot of snaps from what I see. I just see a couple games from the years past. It looks like he's been in there for a while. So he's a very talented kid, and he's up there and tackles every week and does a great job for them.
You said it was after the Arizona State game. You used the word edgy. You want them to be more edgy, the players. Have you seen that kind of carry over week to week?
I have, yeah. I think they are. And when I say that, it just kind of exactly how I interpret it in my mind is that way as edgy. Just have a little bit of a mindset of I'm ready to go. I'm excited about the opportunity when I wake up and work all the way through, and that's what a season is. You know, you can't be up and down, but you got to be prepared and look at every moment. And they've done a good job with that. Especially the last couple of weeks.
How often do they throw on first down? I know Fieldhouse's percentage is like 70 plus on first down. Is it a lot?
Yeah, you know, I don't have the exact numbers, but I think they're pretty balanced on first down. I would bet that they're, 50-50 team, and I would also say that as well as control down goes, not just on first and 10. They're going to keep you on your toes with what they do in the run and the throw in all control down situations. They do a good job there.
Are you settled on Jack Russell for field goals, or are you still thinking of Andersen?
No, Jack will kick in this game, and we'll see how it goes. And on a fully, completely serious note, Chris Borland is also in the mix, so we'll see where that goes. If we're going to go try a long one, it's probably going to be Chris Borland. As crazy as that may seem. Probably 45 plus.
Has he made that long in practice?
Every time. Yep, hasn't missed yet. So.
Two.
2 for 2. Better no for 2.
How has Russell responded to the opportunity?
He's done a good job. He's stepped up and he's ready to go, and we'll put him in that spot and see how he handles it.
Did Chase Hammond's decision to move away from football catch you by surprise, or did he discuss it with you before?
No, we've had discussions really ongoing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and he's a young man he's really given it all to the university, in my opinion. He's worked hard. There just becomes a time when, kind of what you're putting into it, you're not getting any return, and for him to focus on school, get himself in position to get graduated as soon as possible is the focus now, and I completely agree with it. And it's hard to walk away for those kids, but sometimes it's the best decision. In this case, I agree, and we'll still continue to talk. He's a great kid.
When you had the Wildcat out here that day, I think Derek Watt was in the backfield with James and Corey was out on the right. Would you like to try to get all three of the tailbacks out in that formation? That's something.
Yeah, in some certain situations, yes. That'll be definitely. We'll get all three of those kids on the field, and as we move along, we just got to be able to snap the ball and get started in a game, and that'll let us take the next step.
Because of your concerns with the kicking situation, what changes have you made this week?
A little thought process. Sat down with the offensive coaches and sat down with Coach Ludd and today and just had a real kind of a brief conversation of exactly where we feel comfortable. Talked to Coach Janik on how the kids have kicked the ball. I try to watch those kids pretty close and spend some time with them on Wednesdays at practice just to get an idea of what I'm kind of comfortable with and the position to put him in. So it's not going to be a drastic change. I feel pretty good about Jack kicking the ball about the same place where we were trying him before. But it just we may go for it. It's a feel thing. I told Coach Love the same thing. I mean, it's Andy. If I feel like it, we'll go for it. If I feel like we're going to kick it, we're going to kick it, and it's just you just got to make the call. So no drastic change.
Did Chris volunteer to kick in practice, or did you just put him out there?
No, he's same Borland. Last spring he kicked a couple, and in the fall he kicked a couple, and he's good about anything he tries to do athletically, it seems. And we tried it a few weeks ago, and he's does a good job, and so we worked a little bit more this week. Actually, get him there, timing it up, and giving him a little bit of coaching. So not too much coaching though. We don't want to take it out of him. So we'll let him go.
Do you have to change shoes?
Nope, he's kicking in the same shoes. So probably could kick it barefoot too if he had to. I mean, who knows?
For someone who hasn't met Bo Allen, how would you describe his personality?
uh,
As a football player,
yeah, energetic, fun, excitable, people person. He loves to be around people, and he'll keep you on the edge of your seat too. He'll always a little bit of a jokester at times. That's for sure. You gotta see what's around the corner when Bo's there. And all those D linemen, they're all the same now. There's something coming. If it's nice and quiet, there's a reason. So you better watch out.
You mentioned Chris Spielman introducing some of his film watching techniques to Borland. Do you know if Borland's incorporated any of that?
I don't know if he has or not. I know Chris will listen, and I think it's a valuable tool for a lot of our kids, possibly moving forward. But I don't know if he has or not.
You talked about momentum last Saturday. Just how important is that in game and as you try to get some more Big Ten wins back to back to back?
Yeah, momentum is in my mind preparation. Momentum is being in the moment, playing hard, all the stuff that comes with that. But momentum is it's important. But again, it's a term that's used when you're playing well. You have good momentum. When you stub your toe, you don't have any momentum. So I can't completely define that. But I think these kids work hard. They take care of their business. It means a lot to them. And in my mind right now, we've got a little mojo going in our direction. Anything else?
Thanks, Gary.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.